Hi, my name is Karthik and you're watching my Poddar KK Tricks and Technology channel. Okay, so this is a C# written interview question and answer series. Okay, one by one, every alphabet I have described and implement. So this is a alphabet of W and a stick session. Okay, so first let's see a demo. Actually, what's how's look like. Okay, so this is in our output of the demo. Okay, so for we will implement of this shape, okay, W shape. So how we can achieve these things? Okay, so first we have to understand, how many rows and column are required. So this is a row, okay, this is a row and this is a column basically. So row or column are required because we need to loop to create to if implement of this shape, so we need to loop, okay, basically. So first we have to understand how many logic are there, how many columns are row there. So first we, if I will count 0 1 2 3 4 5 6, so 6 rows, sorry, are required, start from 0 index. And how many columns are required? 0 1 2 3 4 5. Actually 5 columns are required, start from 0 index. Okay, so now we have to move actually how many logic in this, for implementation this W shape required. Okay, so if if you will see over here, so this is our my first logic and this is our my second logic, but it is a common logic. So I will suggest this is, I will, I will tell you this is a one logic. Okay, so this is a one logic because this is same but different on the column. Okay, this is a one logic. And also you can see over here this is a second logic and this is a third logic. Okay, so we want to split this logic, and one by one I will create this logic and I will show you how we can achieve this W shape in a C sharp, okay, within a asterisk. Okay, now before moving implementation, so first we have to understand actually what our flow chart for this shape and how's our programming looks like. Okay, so first we have to, already I have discussed with you, we need row and column. So I will take a row, which is, less than equal to 6 because I need, 6 rows start from 0 index. So if I will check if it is matched, so it will initiate the column start from 0 and it will end with the 5, and it will check if column less than 5, so it will check the logic, which is logic, which is this is that logic which we can, implement this, shape, W alphabet shape. So this is actually don't worry about this logic, I will create one by one and I will show you actually what does mean that logic, why I upset the column 1, column 5 and row 6 and row, etc. Okay, so on, so don't worry, if this logic will match, so it will print star. If does not match, that means it will print white space. Okay, and it will, go increase the column and till end of the 5. When it will increase the column 6, it will throw, it will break the loop and it will print the new line. Okay, so because, when it will start from here column 0 1 and 1 2 3 4 5, when it start end with the 5 and it will increase 6 column, so it will send and the new line. Okay, so that's why I have set this, console right with /n. Okay, and also it will increase the row column as well, and also it will check is less than equal to 6. It will again will process same things. If will not, if it row increase in 6, greater than 6, so it will, end of this loop and it will print new line as well. Okay, so it will end the program as well. So that's it for this, flow chart. So now let's implement in the a real practical example in Visual Studio. So first I will open my Visual Studio. I will create a new application with the console application. Next, I will set a name as a demo, and W demo because I am creating alphabet W shape. So it will take few seconds, not just more. Okay, now I have already discussed within flowchart I need two loop row and column. So first I will declare as a variable row and column. Okay, now actually if you will see over the output, so I have decorate as well, shape actually what we are implementing. So this is actually we are implementing display the pattern like W with an asterisk. So we we also decorate that question. Okay, so that is very simple and very few second need to more. So my first line would be empty and new line, and after that we will print a message like display display the pattern like W with an strict. Okay, and also I will print as under this line dotted lines for looks and feel good, and also new line. Okay, now I has implement my decorate section. Now I will implement logic, and first I will create a loop for the row. So this is a row loop. Okay, okay, now it will end. Already I've discussed with I need 6 row start for 0 index, and also I need column which already I have declared on the top. Okay, okay, now I will remove from here type because I already declared on the top over here, and a column I need 5 column I required with end of you know and start from 0 index. So now I will start for this left hand legs. Okay, I will implement left hand legs except row 6. Okay, because you can see row 0 1 2 3 4 5, not 6. Okay, so what my logic would be, if column where I need to print the star, column 1 I want to print the star, column 1, and row less than 6. Okay, that means less than 6 means a row equal 5. Okay, so when it less than 6, that less than 6, that means it will end with the 5. Okay, so if condition will match, so I will print star, which already I have discussed in my flowchart. Okay, so that's it. Else if does not match, so I will print byte space. Okay, now I will print white space like this. Okay, okay, now if you will see over here like in my flowchart, so if this condition will match, which I one by one I will implement. Okay, so if this condition will match, so I will print star. If does not match, I will print space. And after that then end of this loop, it will break you know it will break a new line. Okay, so that's why I will in end of this loop I will break new line. So this is my new line code, and also when it will end of the outer loop, I will set the new line. Okay, so that's it. Let's build these applications so that make sure our no compilation error. Okay, now build succeed. Let's start the application and let's see. Okay, now 0 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, now 5 rows has created with the star except 6, and also column 1. Actually this is column 0, this is column 1. Okay, so Okay, so first logic I has implemented, and now I want to implement also right and left hand side. I have implemented right hand leg also I want to implement. So which column? This is a which column index. Okay, so 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, this is a 5 index. So need to add just more condition over here, or if actually we want to both column, actually column 1 as well as column 5. So I will add an or operator with 5. Okay, and I will put in a separate because it's the or operator. So that's it. Let's run. Okay, now it is implementing. Okay, so my first logic, has completed. Now I will move with my second logic. So what is my second logic and where is my second logic? My second logic is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Row index is 6, and which column? Column index is 0, 1, 2 and 3, 4. That means two column index 2 and column index 4, and row index 6. Okay, so let's implement that logic also. So just separate with the or condition, and row index was 6, so I will put a row index equal to 6, and my column index was 2. Okay, and my column index was 4. Okay, so okay, let's bracket because it is a one condition. So let's run this application. Okay, something is wrong, so first we have to check what is wrong. Okay, so I want to actually both column I want to print, like column 2 as well as column 4, not one condition. Okay, so it has a two condition because we want to print two column, so that's why I will print or. Okay, so just run this application and let's see. Okay, something is wrong. Okay, something is wrong because I missed the bracket, because it is a or condition, so that means we have to set up this bracket the or condition, because I split the and condition, so that's why I split these things. Okay, so let's see. So now you can see over here, now I have print last row index with this two star, and now my final logic would be like two star need which row and which column, like row 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 row index and 5 row index we need to print this two star, and which column? 0, 1, 2, 3. Okay, now 3 column index. Okay, so first uh, I will start column equal to 3. Okay, and which row? Row equal to 4. Actually, which row? I just forget. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 4 and 5. Okay, so 4 and row equal 5. Okay, so I want both row, so I just specify with the or condition, and just that or condition I put in a bracket. Okay, make sure your bracket is correct, neither you can't create another shape. Okay, so I think so that would be work, and now I will just put on bracket with the one or more logic. Okay, and okay, now let's run this application, and let's see. Okay, now you can see over here, now I has implemented as per our requirement of W alphabet shape in C sharp. Okay, so I will just put in a debugger point, and let's see with the debugging mode. Okay, so that's okay. Now I will F10, I will press the F10, and you can see over here it's start for creating. When it will match, it will print start. If does not match, that time it will print space. So that is very straightforward logic, you can implement very easy. If you you know if do you have any issue, anything for the implementation, so don't worry. You can comment in my video section, and I will help you, I will guide you. Okay, so that's it for video session, and and please keep watching. Thank you for watching, and subscribe my channel.